one dose solves any problem.
Everyone needs a guardian to look after them.
No, Yasandra, but there's the Spores. A few of you said Spore, right? I think we try Spore. Spore can be fun. Yamato? Yamato? You ever take Critter Caretaker because it's a 1 you want to go long? I don't mind the space work, but in a Spore deck, Spore decks are clunky, right? Am I believing in Dark Rider? Probably a Warax, honestly. Placarinia? I don't like Brawl so much. Well, the correct answer here is a Dwarf Planet KEKW. Yes. Let me take a 10 mana card that is bad if it costs 5 mana. Yes. And put it in my deck that already has 7 5 mana cards. No worries. Yes. Great call, chat. Great call, chat. Let's take Recruiter. Bash is fine as well. I mean, Card Grader is interesting. Over those. Crystal really helps with my Starship, but it costs 5. If it was 4, it would be easy Arcanite. But at 5, it's good because it gives my Starship taunt. So when I launch it inadvertently, it's also going to be something that stops what I can't clear when I launch. Which is good. But 5 is clunky, but I still think I'd take it. I think I'd rather take Pack over Cup. Couple Muscle is interesting with Card Grader, but not a very Couple Muscle deck otherwise. I'll try a Pack. Man, we're actually getting more Yasandra synergy than I've ever gotten. I will go Warax here. Treacherous over these. Does it ever make sense to take a second foam render as a DK? Yeah. Why not? I mean, in Arena it's always relative, but I think, first of all, being able to swing with low corpses. Secondly, the ability to have a deck that more consistently hits foam render and mulligan and play accordingly. What about Plated Beetle, chat? My deck is so heavy. Char's too slow and I have double Yamato. Delicacy is very slow as well. I do already have 4 twos technically. Need a Rush minion to draw in Murloc. It's also true. I didn't get Yasandra. I want the Yasandra Warrior. Not a Delicacy Warrior. But yeah, I guess we have enough twos at this point. We can take it. I just think this card is overrated. Take a 9, I guess. Has to be Starport. You can discover Yasandra, yes. Wow. I think it has to be a lift off. Slam for sure. Wow. Yamato? Gotta be a little harder here, I think. Just a cycle. Concussive for sure. Punch card for sure. Wow. I mean, I just don't have a choice. It's a world where I take Oracle because it draws Spores as well, yes. And I mean, Space Truck is slow, and I have Draconic Monstrosity and Dwarf now, and Shield Slam is... I don't know, my grandfather used to play Shield Slam. I mean, Boom Ranch on launched Starship, Nether Spite with 1 dragon in the deck. The thing with Boom Ranch is I already have 2 weapons that I'm likely wanting to play on 2. So maybe it's just Card Grader. How many 5-cost mechs are there that would blow out everyone's mind? There's Boombot thing guy, right? That one, Fireworker. Yeah, Nether Spite's basically like a River Croc with remote niche upside. The best card is Boom Wrench by far, but with double fire wargs that are very likely my turn to play, if I don't hit Starport, you don't have to discover. Well, sure, so we can call it a River Croc. Do I want a River Croc in this deck? I think a River Croc adds quite literally nothing. Long gone are the days where River Croc into Spider Tank into the Yeti wins games. In fact, I can almost guarantee you to the point where I would eat all of my shoes that I think if you skip turn 1, play River Croc into Spider Tank into the Yeti, the only way you win is if your opponent throws or disconnect. I'm not saying if you have a River Croc you would always lose, but you just can't think of it as good anymore. I think you go draw tutor, yes. Just treacherous. Yeah. I mean, I have picked River Crocs before. I just don't think you should consider it good. You should consider it as making your deck more cohesive because of curve, mana cost, filler, potential upside, etc. Rather than good. I don't need Spores. They can execute. Snow Flurry. Hostelinho. Who thinks this deck goes 13 wins? We caught you, Varf. That was a test. It was a test. You're lying? Just to be in my good books?
My lady.
I think the Starship synergy in the deck is like the strength of this deck is frankly the Starships. Double Starport Quad Yamato is very strong. The issue is filling out that curve.
Come closer.
Is 7 5s, a 10, a 9, an 8, and a 6. Maybe just once, Thanatos. Maybe just once.
Welcome to the crew. I'll shelter you.
Spore is greater than Starship? We'll see. A random 5-cost card is sure as heck winning me the game. I think we're cooking though now, chat. That's Roach. Yes, Roach. Okay, no more Zerglings. Nice Roach, buddy. Nice Roach, buddy. Damn it. I think we might have to life form whilst they still have these little crappers. No double trade. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. So I'm playing the mutating life form because it might bait them into thinking that the small stuff should trade while they can. You know, like bonk or bonk bonk, which gives me a better Yamato. Okay, just not the 2-1, yes? That's the best bit.
Engine screaming.
Worth? Sure. Even if they use it to trade because it's using up stuff. Chiabi and Dux, it's good to see you. Hey, sick. Oh, Patrick. So we lose, right? 5, 10, 15, 18. Like, I already take 18 damage here. Or not? Ah. Reborn, Divine Shield. Cool. Reborn, Divine Shield. They are helping me in that sense, Kenny. Trade here, Yamato, I guess. I wish I knew the order. Does the 3 damage go first? If the 3 damage goes first, I would want to trade here. If it doesn't, I would want to trade here. Assuming random, which is the answer we all got, then Yamato is more likely to go first, and therefore we should trade here. We're not even going second in this game. So strong, man. I mean, to be fair, a lot of our plays have consisted of 3 mana 2/4. Not even spider tank level. I wish I had a spider tank. Here, dude.
Hey, give me that!
We have to spore. So next turn I can spore Yamato into spore. And that's actually a very good hit as well. Especially since it happens every turn right now. 3-7, 3-7, 3-7. Oh, fouls. My board's gone. What are these hunters today though, chat? They're like giga premium though, right? Like giga premium. I know, right, Kenny? I know, right, Kenny? You ever War Axe instead? Like War Axe left? Nah. Because Hunter is back? I mean, feels like semi-anomaly decks, not gonna lie. Brother, what are you doing? Well,
Your soul is mine.
oh yeah, emote me. What can I say? Agree, Gabu. MVP of this game, for me, was my opponent. Tasho TK. Yeah, so the difference between any range of players and the best players sometimes is... Oh, look! I'm immune, and I can literally spend 2 mana to kill their entire starship? Oh, look! My minions are immune, and they can kill everything?
Your end is only my beginning.
And you forget to step back and say, how do I just win? Instead of, how do I get the most quote-unquote value from my cards?
Ready for dust off.
Yeah, but it's also not about smart, because then sometimes people go, Hunter, always face. And they, like, your opponent has an 8-8 on board, you have a 9-9, you're at 7 health, you send a 9-9 face, your opponent's at 21, you die. Oh, Hunter smart. I know that's an exaggeration, but food for thought. Anyway.
Operational. You shall not win.
AFK is still too slow as a 410. Because I'm never going to be the one with the wide board. Yeah, my previous opponent should have been going face, right? For sure. I think when they hit Patchwork Pals, that was when the mistake started. When they hit Patchwork Pals, I told you guys they can push 18 and drop me to 6. And then also had Misha in hand to back up and Furious Fouls. I think that's where it started to turn around. Put it that way. They dropped Misha when they had 2-4-4-4-1 taunts, right? And they also high rolled the reborn on them, which made it playable, but anyway. Motley? Thanks for the 7 months Prime, dude. Thank you, dude. Oh, dude. Thank you, dude. I could launch a bunch of 2-2 taunts, but do I really want to do that? I think we're doing this.
Witness true arcane magic.
Surely you Spore? You think so?
Enigmatic.
I don't think I Spore. Remember, they can click. Summon 4 1/1s with Rush, click and 1 AoE by board as well.
Violations, nothing serious.
Get it going. I don't care so much about getting it going, frankly. The first one always sucks. See, now I'm tempted to launch. See, even if the Yamato kills right, it's good for me because the 1 AoE doesn't clean up my 2-2s. Looking for anything in particular? Not really. We can go for burn damage then.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
All of them Mobin's child. He was a ballet in a former life. ballerina. Sorry, I used to practice ballet. Unless you're specifically waiting for this play, I guess, Aaron.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
Interesting.
Come closer,
No way!
Let's heal them a little bit because we want to. Make them feel safe. Bam, lethal! Hey, Karashik, thank you for the follow. No, they're still dead next time. If they don't answer the board, then they...
I found a new source of power. I'll shelter you.
Clean, crisp lines. I actually do genuinely think, Hango, that they were... playing around my Starship launch. I actually do think that. I'm gonna keep hostile. I know it's a little slow in this deck. What I could do is chuck both of these, knowing I have many Yamatos. I think against Priest I can afford this.
Come closer, creatures.
Especially with this 2/2 star, we can armor, take it slow, Yamato, hostile. Yeah, the best star is like this into Starport into... I don't know. More like what we had last game. That's a good start. I think we've had some interesting deck recently. Some good results too.
I'll shelter you.
Look at this. Heal their face because we're super nice. Right, like... I don't know. I think I deserve a Nobel Prize for Peace based on that play. Feels like it to me, at least. I know, right, Iridan? Feels deserved, man. I doubt it.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Okay, can you please play like a really, really large 4-drop here? That isn't the late product.
You shall not wait.
Thank you. Want a spell to activate Card Grader to find the spell to activate Oracle?
You won't find poison magically aged cheese.
Nah, I don't like that, Chiabi. Sometimes I say that. Like, have you ever seen me play a game where I'm falling behind, right? And then my opponent decides to play it slow and trigger blind box, for example.
Operation.
And I tell you, that's awesome. I know they're getting value for later, but at least they're letting me catch up. keep the pressure going, right? That's what's winning you the game. How bad do I want to draw, though, is the question.
All forms of life will be gone. Planetary decimation.
I know I could have hit my own minion, but we have semi-cycle. When I played a guy on turn 3 and ended turn immediately, like I did, I got the refresh mana. Well, and watch them disappear. Well, I knew I didn't get them though, take up, because my end turn button turned green.
Molded in my ruination.
Man, Spore is so bad on the mana here.
What next?
Yamato.
No wear and tear of any kind.
Looking for most cheap minions I would have played as well. Sure.
Another snap.
Buy one. Now we can go 5 and 3. Buy one, get these! These are the plays that Zinni does, I'm telling you. Cheers for the follow, Den, Daniel, and Nisi. They were, as long as I got a playable spell, I was happy, is the truth, just chill. With Horn of Winter, most spells are playable, even Frosty the Core and stuff. And I don't know, Frost Strike was fine, I could trade and Frost Strike the remainder. Frostbolt was fine, I would just Frostbolt this. Slippery Slope was fine, Slippery Slope drew a card.
My rage is not bound by my size.
Well, apparently their hand is just Dragon's Arrow, girl.
Inedible. Inedible.
Near mint. Near mint. No wear and tear of any kind.
I want Spores, but surely like multiple Yamatos is just better right now. Spore gets us draw. With this, you mean? Yeah, but isn't it better to do this into Yamato, Yamato into launch? Spore has draw. Oh, you mean because of Talon? Yeah, but it's delayed, right? So this is gonna get me Monstrosity, and the next one's gonna get me Draconic. I might play Monstrosity though now. I just feel like my swing turn in the game comes from a big Yamato launch. Still 2 dragons.
Near mint.
Didn't they have 5 dragons in hand earlier? This might genuinely be a Zarimi deck, dude. This might genuinely be a Sarimi deck. Alright, Johns, I'll make our coffee soon, okay? And then you can go to work. Don't forget to practice for softball, Johns. I need to have a great softball player on my team.
My rage is not bound to my side.
My petal and sword.
Okay, fairy dragon.
Liberation is at hand. Liberation.
Pretty good. I know I missed the 6-5, I don't really care, I just want a large starship. I mean, I'd have loved to get both, but I'd rather get the starship right now. Is Imbue Mage the strongest deck as far as potential? Up until the patch it was, yes. Now it isn't, though. No. It is not, now. But yes, that's why there was a patch on Friday, Slendy. Right, when the average mage you face is, I don't know, I had a day where it was 6 Imbue Mage, into 7 Imbue Mage, into 6 Imbue Mage, into 10 Imbue Mage. When every turn they summon an 8 mana minion, then 2 mana Pyroblast your face and fill their board with wisps. What are you going to do? Nothing, right?
Freedom is fleeting.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Your will is my
Well, they're still good. You just asked if it's the best thing possible. And there are still pre-patch decks, probably. They're just less common. Before, I would say they were probably 90% of your games. Now, it depends. Well, are you facing them like if you go 7, are 8 to 9 of your games versus exactly that deck? Because that's how it was pre-patch. I mean, I just think it's just strong, which sucks. I could launch without killing this off. But yeah, it's very strong. It's one of the stronger decks.
What next?
That's tall.
Time is fleeting.
become wise.
That's what I'm scared of, Jax. That's what I'm scared of. I also want the Yamato cannon swing. How do they deal with it? Origami? It would actually extremely suck with origami, yeah? Oh, you can get symbiosis? Oh, because you're not druid.
What pretty petals!
Alrighty then. I went 12-0 for the first time ever with a brain dead mage deck, 8 imbues and Calgar with Sing-Along. Yeah, it's crazy good, Jacoby. They are a little bit rarer now, but Calgar is one of the best legendaries as well. There you go, chat. You wanted an answer? There's a new one for you guys. At least it's not to a bug this time, right? Like usually it dies to a bug for me.
Molded in my
Yeah, slightly. It doesn't matter. You could be at 0 too. That could be your opponent as well.
Time is slipping away.
Just how it goes. Like, what am I facing here? This was an opponent who on turn 4 had 3 mana 6 AoE to destroy all of my lead as a warrior that's trying to beat an infinite value priest that's generating 3 clay matriarchs every turn. Just how it goes now. Is this my lunch? Six AoE. I feel like it isn't.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
I need such a big swing. I need such a big swing that I represent damage. I don't care about this. It was offered versus Chemical Spill and Part Scrapper Elmo. And if you don't know what those cards are, case in point. It's annoying because all their starships are random. Where did they even get this? Oh, from cheese? Unfortunately, they're also taking me closer to fatigue. But that's okay. I think fatigue will genuinely matter in this game. They launch.
Time is slipping away.
Semi-surprised. I mean, see, my starship is great, but Priest will answer. They just click Hero Power and my starship's gone. They could also have an answer like Origami, which would make launching actively bad. I need the Battlecry effect to be game-winningly swingy for me. See? Click, bam. My entire turn is gone. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about, right? Like, click, bam, entire turn is gone. So I need it to be a swing. I don't care about taking 10 damage, whatever. Damn it. They're getting good starships, chat. Me? I don't mind them, you. Want this? I think we have to do it now.
Operation.
I think we have to pace. Thanks for the follow, Texan. I don't hate the imbue mechanic. I just think Arena's gig unbalanced.
Online.
Follow the flutter wings.
But yeah, I'm talking about the hero power going whoop, cleaning up my entire launch. Not as a complaint. I know everyone likes to insist that everything I say is a complaint. But it's not about the complaint, it's about why I'm not launching. I need the swing to be larger. It's too important for my swing to be larger. How do I push the 15? I can. Hey, Daima. Every man wants a bigger swing. I know 3 with a druid with 4 elusive cards. My opponents are all mages today. The superheroes from Blasteroids. Druid is horrible with wait, elusive ton. What's elusive ton? The bear?
It has sparkly wings and rainbow breath.
The bear sucks, if that's what you mean.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, Reaper or something. Not the best discover, at least. Still a solid hit, but
Slipping away.
I have to kill it. Try and outvalue them now.
Weapons prime. Fusion operation.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say anything, MC, but usually there's a lot more to playing the non-top classes. Having cards means literally nothing unless you're playing the top class. That's why I suggest people play the top classes. How I play when I'm playing the bottom classes is an invisible skill, I would say.
Oh, it's healing. I have healing.
Before the bananas, maybe, yeah. Era. We got this though, yes? We got this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Artichoke woulda easy. I don't really want any of these. I'll take ham because I'm hungry. Cheers for the follow, Daggy. Ham is taunt, unfortunately, Jax. Right now, what matters, I would say, is their hero power. But every spore draws me closer to fatigue, which is pretty bad for me.
Rotten to the core. Energizing mana coil.
I know I could have done this.
There's always room for dessert.
Don't sweat.
But I genuinely need to try and catch up in fatigue. Somehow, or match it. Yeah, one of them's Loot Hoarder, which I'm not playing. Wow. Okay. Queen and Migs Pablo, thank you for the follows. Repackage. Theo and Freddy, thank you for the follow. Oh my god! Look at this! Holy crap! That's so strong, they can't beat this! Pile of crap, chat. Mana well spent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Totally. Wait, that is a real card? Yes, that chat told me should be good. That is a very real card, my friend. Robloxian Bacon, thank you for the follow as well. Why would you pay 10 mana? Please explain to me, Sion. Yeah, you think so, Kenny? I was tempted, but I have the Yamato. And the Yamato's my last piece entirely, so I don't want to pay 5 mana for a Yamato. Is my current thinking. Whereas now, me has aboard the Specio.
Operation.
Oh, if your question was why I picked it, Xeon, it was actually against worse cards. I don't think it's a good card, by the way. If you mean why it was designed that way, that's a question I still cannot answer. In what order do I get them?
What next?
Summon order it is, yes. The best two, I mean, you could get like 4 ones that go face. The best comes is probably 6 of the Demon Hunter Starship piece, and then lastly a 4-1 or a 4-4 at that point, which would be a 10-4. So your opponent would die basically. Did they leave? Probably. Felice and Navid Ad. Your opponent left. Well, hero power? I mean, at this point they realize that they can... Another Matriarch! It's Matriarch number 5 or what?
She's slipping away.
Imagine they get repackaged.
Few cards remain.
Remember when I told you guys that fatigue will matter about 12 turns ago?
My rage is not found at my side.
And remember when someone told me this isn't an imbue priest?
I will remember that.
Doesn't tell me, does it?
Energizing mana coil. Battle cruiser operation. To the core.
No more cards.
Their deck is pretty good, but once we built up that Yamato thing, they didn't have an answer to it, I would say. So at that point, it was very hero power dependent, you know? Like, whatever, you know?
Accidents, they happen, you know?
This gives them extra healing, so maybe it's more like this.
Care to make a wager?
Spores are pretty good for me as well, yes. The taunts, namely.
Energizing mana coil.
I mean, I don't know if I had lethal, by the way. I wasn't even thinking about it anymore. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, yeah. It doesn't matter, right? Like, the game is won. I'll be honest, I didn't even remember the 15-15 could attack, is why I didn't think about it. Make him suffer? No, they just can't win, no? They can repackage every turn, they still lose. I didn't bother thinking about lethal because I thought the 15-15 couldn't attack. I don't know, don't tell me why, I just thought it couldn't. See their last card.
Together in harmony.
Order, lul! Order, lul! Order, lul! Alright, so let's just see this repackaged box. Ham was played last. Red Giant. This was first. No, it's random, right? Wouldn't make sense, I guess not necessarily, because Red Giant was the late product, so they would have summoned it first even though it came after 2 turns later. And in my Spore, it goes new minion, the 4/6, then first minion, second minion, which is Talon into Sona regular. So maybe summon order. Summon order, yeah. Yeah. Okay, coffee time, guys. I think that's the strength of the deck. Frankly.
Am always.
What? There's no way. Yeah, and this last week or two, it's been different. Zigzagging. I go through different periods. Really? That tells me they probably have, whatchamacallit. Spirit. I think they have the spirit.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
I mean Yamato into Yamato? Wait, what? I only got one? Didn't even show me the second one.
Sickly sweet.
Don't like it right now, Mago. I still have the excitement of the new expansion, but man, the balance is really rough, Mago. They are trying to tweak it and things, but they are really going down a path, I feel, where the design doesn't even let Arena be balanced. Something's off? I don't mind it so far. I find it really hard to hate the first expansion one. Rotation. They're going for the kill? I'll take that.
Operation.
Come closer, traitors.
What would you say is off? Like, what would you point to? I mean, personally, I'm waiting or hoping for the arena overhaul to really overhaul the mode in like a really fresh way. You know? So something that really makes it feel good. And not just for players that play as much as me, but for casual players as well, I guess I would say. And we shouldn't be too far off from it. Rough, Naraki. At least you got back, but... I know a few people, like Lana was telling me she was dizzying yesterday. I would have gone for the value trade there, I feel. You ever go Spore instead of Moldara? Nah, just better right now. You just don't like Priest? For me, it's always unbalanced rather than which class is there. I'm hoping zigzagging. I doubt it will change things as much as I want, but I'm hoping. I think I paint Fin Tormentor. I could look for an answer from Snowflurry, but we just played a long game. This gives me Draconic for next turn as well. Buff Zeph? Launch wouldn't even be bad actually. The fairest. Little off mana, but not bad.
Decompose.
It just fits the curve, and the draw is delicacy. If they trade here, I can always trade the poison on delicacy. Yeah, if I get the delicacy out, it's gonna be hard for them to answer. I think I value the fight for more still. Because now we get into territory where I can do like Spore +3, or I can start with Snowflurry, see if I get a Tsunami, for example. And if not, then I can go 3 and 5. I might still go for lethal damage. I just always like that option.
I see.
Hey, cheers, Mudrick. Thank you for the 6 months Prime. Really appreciate it, and glad to hear it as well, man. Alright, let's look. Blizzard and Remorseless. Interesting. Remorseless lets me play a 7/7. I could ignore the 3/1. Trade here, Remorseless. I could just Blizzard, push 6. Kind of like this. I could execute. Push 6. Okay. Hey, John as well. Especially with that. Wait, Illidan's blind!
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Illidan's blind! No. How is he hunt demons? No. You didn't know? No. Me and Lore are like, it's the best comparison I can make. The one that came to mind I shouldn't say out loud. Eden has wraps over his eyes. Well, yeah, he's blindfolded. Water and oil? Well, that works, doesn't it? Face. So is this lethal? Let's say a double bloodlust. This trades. They go up to 23, 13, and 12 lethal.
Blessings upon you.
Animal wishes.
But he couldn't see anything, apparently furious. I can't zigzagging, I'm too papega.
Anhilda versus the Thunder King.
Guys, I play a card game because it's got cards, and the cards do things, okay? Who's playing the cards? Me.
Always watching.
Do I care about anything else? No. Why does it matter that, I don't know, the druid Malfurion sucked off Tyrande or something? Why does that matter? I almost believed you, Jen. Flavor is important. What? You carefully chose that answer, Canny. As a response to what I said, you carefully chose it. So I want Starport out to get it rolling as fast as I can, but I'm not gonna launch for a while, so I'll play the better card. We could slam swing Starport. Coin 5s? Five health? 4 health. That works. Okay. Coin... we'll figure out which one.
Follow the flutter wings.
Probably the Arcanite here. The Spore could be good, but it could also be, I don't know, a 3/6, which gives them the trade evolve. So I'll kind of try and guarantee this.
Follow the flutter wings.
Lock on. Pop up. Okay. See, like, Invader isn't bad here, but at the same time... Let's get the trade evolve. And they're gonna get, what, an 8th drop? I think it's time.
Engine 3.
It's pretty good. That's pretty bad.
The exit is this way. This swarm shall not meet the fate of Argus.
What next?
Probably Spore.
Job's done.
Yeah. I just don't draw anything else from it, and the evolves are strong. I just know they have magma, so my 5/5 bonk spore, right? Don't I have like a bazillion Yamatos, supposedly? I know what I need, chat.
Worthy or unworthy?
I could delicacy. This delicacy achieve. It kills a 0/1, and if they really want to evolve their minion with value trades.
Time is fleeting.
Mind if I roll me?
They have to do a lot more. What is Spore achieving is a similar question, though, right? Like, I don't know. Trade, hit. Getting rid of the 0/1s means Yamato gets better. Oh, they take that value trade anyway. I thought they would evolve the Meadow Strider, but I guess this works. It's a 10. Dungar. Oh yeah, for sure. They're going first with initiative. But they are also over trading, in my opinion. The issue is this. Right now summons a 2/3, but we'll soon summon 2 6/11s.
What next?
That's bananas!
Yamato?
No wear and tear
I
of any
didn't get
kind.
Yamato. If I get a Bloodsail Recruit, I get a 1/1 copy, but I think I need this for Yamato.
Time is fleeting.
As much as it sucks, I think I have to do this. I can do it again. That's a high roll though for me. I hate killing off the 3/7 like that, but I can't let them get multiple Meadow Striders, and we know we have more anyway, right? So I can use a little more like that. Max on Twitch, El Perro Loco, thank you for the follows.
Find me in the dream.
There's a Yamato now.
Chill out. All forms of life will be.
And we turned it around. Ooh-wee. I think they thought we could never outvalue them, so they went for trading. Wow.
The exit is this way.
That's a little lucky.
Tiny flies, flee before me.
Ain't gonna lie. can't clear. I semi-can. As in, I can spore as well, but... I think I want this down. As awkward as this on curve.
A recurring dream.
Good chapel. I still don't think we're in the clear.
Not that. Chase me back.
I think we're favored. Is this my spore? Probably.
This time.
Well. Nah. Yeah, those last two were pretty high roll. Oh, it's Dennis. I'm going first, I don't want double. If I was going second, I would keep double card grader. I think coin 3 into 3 would be solid. But first, nah. I want starports and better cards. Oh, 100% Neon. That's why you can't throw your weight into it, right? Unless it's a last resort, but for the most part, I was more in a position where I tried to do the different place, try to set up a Yamato, try to set up the starport, try to set up the weapon earlier, right? Hey, Gary! Like, this might be a game where... Like, there was on 5, I chose the Crystal versus their Flutterwing, if you remember. But yeah, there are some really bad ones. That's the Origami Frog. Sandcastle is on the entire other end of the spectrum for sure. They double trade. They double trade it. Actually, it's rough for me, huh? I'm really playing around this. I think we have to give it to them. I mean, Grom Wind Fury. But how do I Grom Slam Concussive?
Job's done.
$20? Even though Crystal stops the 5-4, I think I have to go Spore into Spore to come back now. You can't slam it because it has Divine Shield. What? Yes, you can. Why wouldn't you be able to? Oh yeah, as in I can't slam it only to make it 10, yes, but I said Grom slam concussive is what I said, yes? Yeah, I know, I thought you meant I physically can't slam it. Yeah, I know, yeah. I think I might have to slam Spore though now. It's my way of swinging back ahead. Spore first. Okay, interesting combo. Okay. Not the best, but synergy, right? Synergy?
What fun!
Demon Naga, Pirate, Murloc, Mech, Momentum.
Worthy or unworthy?
Ready to plunder.
So we can assume a delicacy incoming, right, with that draw? We could also have the 6/6, which would always come down here. Hey, Shadow Dragon. Not so confident in this one. But I assume Draconic or Afflicted, yeah. You gotta pay attention to their Starship also.
What's your dream destination?
No way. And you don't trigger it. Ooh. I have a couple of options here, right? I could trade. Trade. And then play Snow Flurry, see what happens, and potentially Spore. I could trade, Grommet, push 14. Kind of like that one.
Weapons prime.
They either kill it or they die. Yeah? Hey, cheers for the 6 months! How a year, Sketchicky! Pray? Let's hope. Thank you, Sketchicky. Thanks, you.
Is that few safety violations? Nothing serious.
Sure. They just used an execute, so yeah, it was my my Dark Gift legendary discover, Shadow Dragon. And Divine Shield, unfortunately.
I am here. Pick me.
It's fine. Let's see what's in this. We could always Spore Fiery Warrior.
How's a treat as sweet as
Or maybe buy one or something here. That's actually quite good. Because we could also hit Yamato. The question is, do I want to play this? I think so. I feel like I want to empty hand a little bit.
Battle station.
I understand it's a little counterintuitive towards pushing. Heals me too. Heals them 3. I kill it off maybe. Could help me with execute and whatnot. Do I have any beasts? No, right? I mean, this is a beast. Impressive. A band came from my Spore legendary, whatever the hell it is called.
Worthy or
Hemet.
unworthy?
Thank you, it's called Hemet. I want a punch card war axe, bonk bonk. 3 in. Then what else? Spore? 3/3 Spore? This happens, I might double trade right, to be honest with you.
Time is fleeting.
I'll shelter you.
They have Floppy Hydra, which becomes a 10/8.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Base pushes 5, but leaves them with an 8/8. I have a realm where if they value killing the 6/1 here, I can do so much with double Spore, double Hemet. They're really trying to hit this, huh? It's unlucky for them. Might still want to trade it off. Hey Dragon, thanks for the follow. No way. Okay. Spore again? So spores give me 4? Fills my board is the thing. Do I want to fill my board? Could go for recruiter. Anything in Yam? Anything in Huron? Yeah, it seems worth, right? Hanga. I think I do this. What I could do is kill this off and still play recruiter, for example. Keep the weapon. I could launch.
Time is fleeting.
This one. This was Menace and Wild, I think.
Find another snack.
Battle cruiser operation.
Barrier or Oasis. Win condition achieved, chat.
What fun!
Oh, you got me.
Interesting one there, Dennis.
Anhilda versus Thrall.
There was an OTK with Huhuran Wild back when the mini egg was released. Yeah, I remember hearing about something like that. I think we keep these. One Yamato, Hostile, and the Warex. I like Spore. I've not had like a super good Spore run, but maybe this is it. I will say we haven't really been super unlucky with the Spores. We've had some mid ones, but also some really lucky ones, I would say. Means overall it's been in our favor. Another one of these games, chat. I mean, the deck has a strong Starship package. I think it's important. It also has just a little bit of cycle. You know, when you're running low on cards, fitting in a lift off, fitting in an lift off into Yamato for stall, double card grader or Oracle. Spore or Tormentor? I think I go Tormentor. The reason being that I don't know if Yamato's good next turn with the 0-1s. We have 7 Spores, I'm sure we'll draw one. Some point, anyway. Recently lost against a Spore Warrior with Gold Beard. That's very strong, that's pretty good.
Speak to me.
You shall not win.
Wait a second. Wait. Boom can't summon 2 starships, but it can summon a starship at nothing, and then a starship at nothing, right? If I build a super large starship, it will summon it twice because of its double battle cry, yeah? It will be starship at nothing and starship at nothing. Yeah, worth. This because of punch card. Plus I can always get a Spore into it. Welcome back, Demon. And welcome in, Tomic, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think it's a unique minion, Furious, so whatever you launch it at, it's always called Battlestar Galactica or whatever the hell it's called, right? Couple options here. I got the Hostile Invader, value trade this left and trade a 2-3. I think I'm going for a Yamato now. Could have also just played Arcanite and done the same play. This does make it more likely they value trade and evolve. That's fine. Means they're spending less mana developing. My 5-3 probably kills their 4-drop and I drop another Yamato. Does the DK Reborn Taunt follow the same rules for summoning dead minions? The DK Reborn Taunt doesn't summon 2 at once though, right? And this one specifically says 2 different friendly mechs, is why. So it looks, I think the way they work, all the resurrects generate the resurrect pool, dupes included. With Inventor Boom, it removes dupes. and then chooses from the pool. Whereas with the other one, it doesn't remove dupes, and multiple dead ones will increase the odds, as far as I know. Is there any way I can screw over their Nobundo? Oh my god. Should I go for buy one? Yamato is a 4-drop, unfortunately. This says 5 or more. Varf, otherwise, yes.
Worthy or unworthy?
Going for one random buy one feels much here. What if that guy with Exeter didn't work? No, it worked for sure, right? But you didn't have a ship for launch in the second one. So it launches, and then triggers the protocol on the launch, and then goes to launch, and you don't have a starship, right?
No matter where we
No, it isn't.
life can flourish.
Yeah, I get what you mean, though. It does not, Yogi. Mother! Woo! Exactly, Yogi. It's called Battle Cruiser no matter what, basically. I mean, I can clear. But is that worth it? Knowing it's gonna use all my Yamato's things. I have to, right? Otherwise they're just gonna swarm me. Just such a bad play. The other place to risk the snow flurry, but I can't. So if this dies and I boom next turn, it summons 2 6/6s, for example, because it has double battle cry, by the way. So it summons a 6/6 and nothing, and then a 6/6 and nothing.
The water's fine.
My petal and sword.
Oh, really? Interesting. Yamato is a mech, but it costs 4 Taro, so Boom also says that costs 5 or more. Hey, Dobre. If the Starship costs 4 or less, Boom won't summon it also, yes. But this one costs 8. I know, I wanted a larger Starship for sure, Furious. It isn't, they're called Battle Cruiser. The question I have is, if I build another Starship, how does it choose which Starship? They will not be separate cons. It will choose one of them as far as I know, randomly, yeah? Have you considered streaming any other games? I have in the past. But it's not really worth it for me, Gungunir. It might lead to a position where I actually can't keep streaming, kind of thing.
No matter where we are, life can flourish.
Okay, that's another matching. Might have to go for Boom to catch up here. Haven't played a single Spore, so Spore isn't a very good play. I have before, didn't I? Failed them all though, actually. I also, for example, haven't gotten a single one offered in a year. Iridin. So, some people get a lot more offered. We are in trouble, chat. Double trade?
There's little time.
Only one trade. That was a good set of things happening for them. Weird. Well, in EU we get a lot less for sure. The bounties are US, Twitch based and therefore more US focused, as is something like Stream Elements, unfortunately. No, Spud. They're still the same thing, though. I think we're gonna lose this one. Ceaseless is still in. I also have all the bombs going in. Like, what I can do is Hostile Invader Spore and leave them with an 8-4. And I can take 10. I die to 1 bomb. Probably actually has to be.
All forms of life will be brought.
But I think it's losing, unfortunately. I was hoping they would double trade. Now Steam Cleaner is actually a mech in the pool. Hey, chicken. So now we'll summon a 6/6 and a 5/5, but I do think I am dead. To the bombs. That was a very good Cosmonaut there, man. Very good Cosmonaut there, man. Very good Cosmonaut. The Goldren for the extra damage and the clear.
The balance.
No bueno, you know? So do I have to boom? Trade here. Trade left. I could just trade here and not kill this off. But then they are gonna kill it off and then my board will be wiped. I don't want that to happen.
Ruination.
I think we're doing...
Ruination.
this. So now the question is, do I armor? Well, let's hope one of them hits this first of all. Thank you. So they always launch. So do I ever armor instead of critter caretaker? So that I can critter caretaker after the launch? I think so. I'm dying to 2, I'm dying to 3. There's very few things which kill me at 2 but not at 3. And that means I can play this after the launch. If I don't draw a bomb, which I would always die. If I had a 3 health instead of 2 here, I would die anyway, right?
None can
I guess an asteroid can kill me? It's something I didn't think about. But an asteroid would mean they need to shuffle them and draw them, so they still need a wombo combo. And we have 18 damage here on board.
Don't ask me!
Am I looking for lethal? 18? I need 4? Do I look for a charge or this first? I guess this first.
Time is fleeting.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
We have to do this. Barrier is not worth it right now. Is this a bug? All of my charges today have had 0 attack. We've got charge bucket of soldiers, charge egg, charge choke.
My vision says.
I had charge rag?
Watch your back.
Wait.
You win this
Oh, it's quite unlikely because I got 7 health, right?
I am always.
It's been much better these few days. Hey, I would say almost negligible. But now, man, the side effects and anxiety from it are so rough, dude. Well, charge on 0 attack makes sense, though, right? In the sense that you could buff it and stuff. Like, I don't think it's lazy and incompetent when you purposely curated every single pool the way you chose to curate it, and then you purposely did that not. You can always point and, you know, scapegoat everyone, but I don't know, Connie, if you want me to be honest. I called the doctor yesterday. You were here, right? And I asked them for a checkup since my CT scan is so far away and I've only got 2 weeks of pills left.
Come closer, critters.
Knowing that the appointment could take 2 weeks to show up, but I have an appointment next week.
My wool itches for war.
And he called me yesterday, I was on stream, yeah.
I'll shout.
I have an appointment on Monday to see how I'm doing, see how the meds are treating me, and to see whether to change or not the dose and to give me a new prescription. But yeah, I've had a lot more good days pain-wise for sure. But a lot more bad days fatigue-wise. For sure. I noticed it as well. I feel like I put less energy into the stream, and then it's like a cycle where am I really like? Should I even be streaming? Should I not be streaming? Am I doing a good job or not, or whatever the hell you want to consider it? We love it, Dreads. What are you talking about? It's the best thing in the world. Good to see you, man. This page. I think a lot has to be done for me to hate the first expansion rotation. And nah, we'll get underground soon, we'll be fine. Which one's short claws is my question, T-Bear. To be honest with you. It was a mistake of him to attack base. Was it? Why? Was just okay, yeah. Just didn't matter.
Ready to plunder.
I'll shelter you.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know that it could occur on a lower one. I would say it's one of those things where the way it actually works isn't as intuitive to the average player and therefore would result in more confusion. Charge on a 0, it doesn't attack, you know what's going to happen. Get me? but -1 attack on a 0 buffed by 1 becomes still 0 is rough. Wait, what difference does it make, hey? Is there some benefit to them hurting and healing? Oh, because you think he should hero power the minion instead? Fair, Enigma. I thought there weren't anymore, but maybe you're right. Are we gonna start sporing? Maybe? I don't know if there still are. That's the only thing. But I thought they're usually on your turn. I don't know. There's like the giant from 1,000,000 years ago or whatever. I don't know. Like, I could starport, but I think we just start ripping the spores. Now we could spore and starport, and then we can do some oracle stuff. They do take more damage though, Enigma, so if they're gonna kill it with something from hand, if you take 4 and heal 3, you actually take damage.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Maybe it's oracle shells now. Did I think so?
Witness true art.
I just want to draw all the freaking spores.
How enigmatic.
Yes. Yes!
Ready for dust off.
Okay. Spore carry? It has to. If the spores don't carry, I'm gonna cry. Spore daddy. Alright, now we need Nobundo. Oh no, not this again. Oh, this was one of the random ones. What a lucker, dude. Alright.
Mind if I roll knee?
What a lucker, dude. This wasn't the discovered one, this was the random. They played the discovered and the random one. Oop, double ball hug. So freaking strong, dude. No mother fudging way. So they discovered a Fellbat and then proceeded to randomly get the Fell Hunter. Nice. That's nothing to do with Barker. They just randomly hit it from all the demons. They didn't draft it. They randomly hit it. We have 3 minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, give me that!
That's not really helping me, chat. How am I like, realistically, how do I win? Hydra, of course, only. Realistically, how do I win? Because this is gonna summon 2 5/3s, which summon 4 ball hugs. So going face doesn't matter. Go face. But they're gonna heal for at least 24. That's the other random one. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, they're gonna heal for at least 24 in 2 turns. I can't deal 30 in 1 turn. No, with this board. I need this to be Nobundo. And this to be 6 Starship pieces after this dies. and them to have no other good cards.
Time grows short.
Face is the play. Oh, they're doing that just for the trigger. Okay, I guess.
Welcome to the
Marin! Mud! Okay. I mean, at least this. I need to not burn a card. Get 2 coins and a drink. Well, this is one of the best games I've had all day, Mr. Dread. No, actually. But there's actually a lot of demon hunters with these dumb things. I'm serious. That's pretty good. I mean, launch has 2 AoE. Worth? Is it the weekend already? Unfortunately, not quite, my friend. Okay, we need a 2 AoE to trigger first. Planet, then launch. The other way around, if anything, no. I need you to tell me that you're gonna win the box this time. Okay. So... I mean, is Planet even good, though? Going face doesn't matter, they heal 6. Just watching in general, busy. I think we are gonna win, actually. And this is a sign of Dreads winning the TFT tourney. Easy peasy. Hey. Just because I asked the question doesn't mean I didn't answer it, Turius. I did. There you go. We just have to figure it out.
The light is strong with us.
Is this lethal? How much damage do I have? 9, 12, 16, 21, 50, 50. Always lethal. Oh no, it's always lethal. So wait, if I do this and execute 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 18. Oh, it is still lethal. Hey, Bobby. Cheers for the 6 months Prime, man! Thank you very much. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Bobby. Hey, Scarto. Alright, next one.
Anhilda versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. I am always watching.
Your end is only my beginning.
Can P and Q at the same time? Weird. It's just called skill. Dostiff. One day you'll learn, Bucky. Welcome to the channel. I'll teach you. You'll get better at it, I promise. Who pees more, Dreads or Dose? I don't know. Probably me right now, actually. Probably me right now.
Liberation.
Since I've been taking these, my
A frozen treat.
let's say number 1 and number 2 has been really off and weird and rough, I'll be honest.
Operation.
Draw. Let them value trade. Say whatever. I don't know if you know, Dreads, just in case you're not aware, Stein isn't actually a doctor. It's just a fetish. Hey, Botticelli. Why would he have doctor in his name? Checkmate. Do you want to know the real answer to that, Zeet? It's called jumping the gun, and he was studying for his PhD. So, there you go.
Welcome to the crew.
Isn't he neither? I thought he was still doing his PhD. Who is the sexy hero portrait you said, Gary? This one? I don't know, dude. I only just found out that demon hunters are blind today. You're doing a PhD, Varf? Good luck, man. Good luck. Good freaking luck, dude. It's... I couldn't bring myself to even...
Bring guidance.
Elmo. Nice. We'll play the right one because it's one they know we have. No, you know, you'll find funny, Elmo. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that slow, steady, and awkward look back that you do in that scenario? Okay? And I know you're already laughing, Elmo, but wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Think about the eye lock. And the slow raising of the hands as you realize that ain't no prostate exam you're exhibiting right there. Cinema.
Folded in mine.
Nightshade.
My rage
Really?
is not found by my side.
We're going Yamato again? 2-1 in Yamato? I could start sporing. I want a Yamato though.
Strap in.
I want to draw with this. I mean, we know why this deck is good. It's the Yamato, dude. The card's crazy good. Hey, catch you then. Cheers for the photo. Just gives us time to have the spores, although priest is always the issue. Because last time we had to take a priest to fatigue, so we need to try and build a big swing town. No, not for me, pandas. I mean, I've had some, but I've also had some really good ones. I think I've had Nova. I think before the first patch, all of my drafts were unbelievably bad though. So, I guess just the variance, you know? It's just this meta, I think. It's probably coincidental for you. I couldn't for the life of me get a handful of good drafts, and I play 8 hours a day. I was averaging almost 9 hours a day for 2 weeks, and I could barely get a single good draft. Maybe one acceptable draft every 30 hours of arena. I was playing 60 a week. If not more, but around 60. Now it's different. Now I'm getting at least a good draft a day, I would say. We're in trouble here, chat. 4 Hokkaido. This one's a good one. Hey, Savvy. I mean, I could take the damage. I could slam and swing and Yamato 4, 5, 6, 7 and just armor trade here. Is that worth it? Take 2 instead of 4 basically, and then double Spore. Could Spore and Yamato now though. I could freaking launch. I want to delete your message. Did you, Elmo and Hey, you saw Daimo's post in Discord. I have no other freaking words. Hey, cheers for the 27 months Prime, Mixa. Thank you so much. Good to see you. We did the slam and swing for you, Mixa. Sorry, that's what I meant.
My rage is not bound by size. Out of my jungle.
Is this my freaking lunch? Is this my lunch? I feel like they're stalling on purpose. I'm not gonna trade though. That's what I think. I think he wants me to launch, right? But if they keep playing little crappers to force me to launch, what I can do is not die, right? Yes, yes, Elmo, yes, exactly. That's what I thought of when I read your message. Just, you know what I want to launch? The freaking Arcanite would be nice. Hey, good positioning, good positioning. Wait, what? Nova? Another Nova. Pretty good. Trade? Okay. And if this isn't the sign they want me to... Maybe I should launch now. What do they have? What do they have? Random spell that costs... Not random. Drafted spell that costs 5 or more. Discover Taunt. Random Dragon. 3 other cards. Just facing too much damage if I don't, yeah. This never goes through the death rattle though, right? Funhouse. Yeah, Funhouse is alright. The issue is, it doesn't go through, it doesn't kill the 4/4, right? 4 Yamatos and 4 AoE.
What next?
So do I have to swing into this? Do it.
Time is fleeting.
All those wasted Yamatos, chat. All those wasted Yamatos, chat. 4 Yamato cannons. But if they don't kill it, we win. I swear, if they hit it from here, I'm gonna flip though. Hey, Biscup. Thanks for the follow. Solid first Spore.
Darkness is rising. Invest now.
So, most expensive card was the one they've held in their hand. You ever go Spore into pack?
Worthy or unworthy?
Yo, Tortola. Mountain Bear. Ooh. Because I have... Inside the Spore, I have Brawl Bear Mantle. When you cast a spell, summon an animal companion.
What next?
If I could bear armor, I think we do this.
Come closer.
Let's play the long game, I guess, at this point. Somehow. We just keep armoring forever and ever and ever. So sad.
Follow the flutter wings.
It was solid. The question is, was it enough? I need draw. What do I need? Oracle? Oracle may genuinely be super good. Replica? You still have dragons? 1 though. Okay.
Find me in the dream.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good.
You shall not
Am I ever hamming here, chat? Do I, oh, maybe it's Zeph removal, dude. A 3. This would be a 5/9 taunt.
What next?
Nah, we go Zeph. But maybe I go removal now since I'm playing the long game. Maybe I play this though here. First. That's also true, DJ. Let's play this whilst we can. I would normally say just go for the better card. But I actually think I will 100% need to play Moldara in this game. So let me play it now. when I actually can, rather than play Zeph and then next time I can't afford to play it. Usually I'm in a bad position here then when I want Zeph removal, because Zeph removal is not good.
Who needs healing? I have healing.
It's fine, that's fine. Are they gonna trade to stop my heal? Another dragon?
Sorry.
Yes, earlier in this run actually we faced a 5 matriarch guy, right? So we have a 10 mana quad deadly shot card.
What next?
Hey inverted, welcome. Spore repackaged Zeph. So let's see what's in Zeph. I am still going removal, I think.
Decompose.
So the things that say on launch don't work, but the things that say battle cry do. Enigma. So Yamato Cannon is battle cry, also on launch. So it's not gonna gain me 5 armor, but it is gonna trigger the Yamato. It's not gonna trigger the 2 One Pieces. Yeah. So it's not gonna summon 2/2s, for example.
Battle cruiser operation.
Okay. I mean, we're back up to 23, chat. Now what? They high roll another repackage and we go again.
Well played.
That's not enough. I concede. Looks like it.
I will remember that.
My rage is not bound to my side.
It is finished. You win.
Anghilda versus Celeste.
Here come the Giga MBU mages.
Celebrate a new beginning.
I don't want card grader going first. What I really want is Warax Starport, Critter Caretaker, Concussive Shells, Punch card. Yeah, let's chuck these. Warriors the nuts. This one's pretty nuts, Major. I want that as well, Iridin. Haven't drafted it yet.
Beginning.
Hello there. Enjoying the festivities?
Easy standardized pack on 1. Green click, let's go. They full caps, chat. That's not a good sign. 9-0 mage full keep mulligan.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
One's great, is two good though.
I will not abide wicked.
Like, do you ever do it and then play the mini?
Next.
And then do it again?
Find another snack.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah, that's the plan, Kenny. It's called Wallow, I think, Enigma. Which would be the best pirate from the first board? Nobundo, Cyanem. Nobundo would be the best.
Sickly?
And Sandcastle. Those two are probably the best two, or one of, that I can think of right now. I need some of my cycle pieces. I mean, I have Oracle, but it's not really looking like an Oracle hand right now. That's also a very good one, inverted, yes. That's a pretty good one. Stat-wise, it's the best, I guess.
Follow the fluttering.
I could trade the 1/1 swing execute with this. But it's so off curve in the sense that, sure, it's 5. But the next turn, what am I doing? I'm most likely drawing 5s from this. What I could do is do this. Pass. I mean, trade the 1. Depends how much I want to push the aggression. Spore is a bad play for sure.
Time is fleeting.
I'll open the box because I could just insta-lose the game. This is a 9-0 mage. If I don't giga high roll it, it's just a loss. Straight up. They get ahead, suddenly their wisps are great, their imbues are great, their reduced spell is great, they tsunami, we die, and the impact is seen in 4 turns, and then we all complain that's because we lost to imbue rather than because we risked the spore on 5. It has to be a high roll here.
Whoa there, Wispies.
Like 100%, it has to be a high roll. Okay, don't kill this. Oh no, we can still complain for sure. Okay. Now we're still in super trouble though. I think I have to risk the pack. I mean, Hostile Invader would have been
Worthy or unworthy?
might be a pack into Spore, depending on what I get as in. I don't think we're really getting. I could also go Oracle,
What?
execute. Man, Greybow could be so good, but it just isn't. Now even Cash Cow is so good. Cash Cow is great because I get a million coins because they're forced to run the 1/1s in. Greybow is also really good because I could have infinite Greybow, but the issue with Greybow is if they hero power, it's very likely to kill my 3/1s, then they just trade into Greybow and it's just gone. So I have to take Tarim, I think. Wish I could have also made their 4 for a 1/1. We'll do this. 2/3/7s is also good versus their Wisp, and they kind of have to run them in. At least 3 of them, so they can hero power and play something. I'm mostly scared of Tsunami here.
Sweet Lisa, I am working.
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Major. Not really something for me, I feel, casual. Frankly. Well, everything kinda sucks here.
Sickly sweet. Sickly sweet.
That's horrible. I want something with higher health.
Sickly
Just believe it or not, I don't enjoy Arena. I'm not gonna play more Arena off stream. If people wanna ask questions, I'm happy to have them on stream. I enjoy streaming, not playing Arena. After playing 60 hours a week, the last thing I want to do is spend another 2 hours playing Arena.
Oh, there with me.
I don't get that though, MBS. Like, just because I enjoy streaming and don't want to play more than 8 hours a day of Arena, doesn't mean I have to force myself to play Standard, which I like less, to show myself that I should like Arena more. Nothing's gonna change. That's gonna just, the exact same thing is gonna happen. Like, I'm more a fan of streaming
You have a fraction of my power.
than just playing Arena. I don't hate Arena, but I am not going to push myself to play more Arena. And 10 to 20 bucks is nice, but I barely have free time. I'd rather have free time than 10 bucks. That's exactly what I do with YouTube. I spend an entire night doing a YouTube video and get 5 bucks, 6 bucks. But at least I get to watch a stream at the same time and chill, rather than feel pressured. I know, I'm a streamer though, pandas. What do you think, I'm earning thousands?
Witness true arcane magic.
I needed better stuff here for sure. My mother tongue is Maltese. At least 1,200 per day. In Texas, Lana. You can already imagine. Yeah, I needed... this is the one where I needed Spore to hit a large taunt, for example. Cash Cow from Spore would have been beautiful, because it would also have triggered the Oracle earlier. Stuff like that. Now, I don't think I'm dead yet. But I do expect something like, I don't know, a tsunami or something to hit me. We might have to try and launch soon. I was also hoping to draw a couple of spores, maybe get a little more high roll. Is this winnable? way they win is hero power, and I generate so much stats they can't get there, then maybe. Apparently it isn't there, we're just dead, yeah. They also have photon cannon, watch. See? Yeah, this is a game where they're an I know mage. Everything they do is great. My early game wasn't very good. I had to risk going for Spore. We went for Spore 2-3 times. Every single one was a low roll. Right, ouch. Not it.
I am always watching.
This is not bad, but with coin, there's a lot more things I want to hit. Warx, starport, card grader, for example. I like mage. I just like variety way more than I like any class. As is concerned, I mean, we're at 9 now. I'd be surprised if their mage wasn't premium. Yes, we're doing this.
No wear and tear of any kind.
Hey, Milford. It's alright, man. Not hating the player, dude.
Elune, bring guidance.
Crazy stuff, though, man, for sure. Crazy stuff for sure, man. You just get to clean up here. I mean, I could concussive execute or just concussive left and armor. Maybe that's a line, and then we Yamato.
What next?
Then I want something for hostile. I guess execute works for hostile on 6. What score were you at, if I may, Milford? You are at 9-0. Same match. Oh my, that's a very long time ago though, Erdin. Or you mean in standard? You're off. Have a good night, Bizoli. Thank you again for the donation earlier, man. Uh-oh, chat. This awakens next turn, is that correct? You ever pass, chat? I guess if I get something with 5 attack, I can kill without execute. That's horrible. Well, whatever I establish insta-dies, and I have to kill it in the same way I would had I played nothing. So it literally does nothing except use of a card, right? So right, I could have hostile execute, which is exactly what I could do without taking 4 damage here, yeah?
You are the shadow's puppet.
Okay, buff this, buff this, buff this, buff this. This doesn't matter. Not sure you upgrade your next spores. Yeah, but not sure that matters so much.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
I could get a lot more punished, right? I could get a lot more punished. They played into my hostile invader, luckily, but
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
like I've gotten a 1-4, taken 8 damage, and had to deal with their 12-7 whilst they generated a board that represents 10 damage, and then suddenly I have 10 health and I die to this because I can't get to the rest. I've tried to go for buy one, but this works, I think. Man, wait a second, wait a second. I don't want you Sunder, I think. No, media's crazy clear here, but Tortola is also pretty darn good. A 332. We're ahead. I've still got triple Yamato and I've only launched one. Yeah, Spore card grader now.
Molded in my
Does he handle Torty? Many ways.
not bound by size.
Many ways.
No wear and tear of any kind.
I know it's weird, but this... I mean, I guess this is pretty good for next thing. Not sure I want to trade. Repackage. Trade plus Shadow Word Death. Gravity Lapse, Origami Crane, Origami Dragon.
The path is clear for the worthy.
The big charge is not good against Priest. The clear was the other one I was considering, Leros. But what was the other one again? I don't remember the big charge, sorry. The clear might have been the correct line though. Hard to say, I feel. It's just... if I fall behind and one of their answers is repackage is a bad answer. Oh, Yasunder. I mean, Yasunder is an 8-5 that summons a random dragon. That is not really that good. Like, let's say they have repackage here. Go for it. I get a Psychic Conjure. I get this thing. I mean... alright, to be fair, the board ended up much worse than I anticipated, but still. Gravity Lapse, whatever. This is the punish, right? Origami Crane. It's probably game winning, to be fair. Feels very punishable to play Tortoise. I agree. But if they don't have specifically this one, Leros, then it's super in my favor, yes?
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
At that point, Like now we 100% need to hit my Yamatos and stuff, yeah? Seems like they always have it. Well, it is turn 10, so if people have it, that's a reason to use it, right? They're not gonna hold it back if you play it. I still think an 8-5 that summons a random, I don't know, 1-2 or whatever is not good.
Linked together in harmony.
Yeah, but you're mentioning all the ways it's punished, Neros. Think about every time it isn't, and then think about how good playing a 7-mana 8-5 is versus, heck, this card kills it for free. So suddenly you've also accepted that you're just completely falling behind with that play, are you not? Nomilia may have been the right pick. I would say Nomilia over Yasondra 100%. 100%.
Another snap.
These ain't it. That does something. I don't think it's super high risk. It's just if they have this exact answer, it's game losing. Because I played it specifically in a position where all the other answers were probably okay. I don't think Origami Dragon is as bad, Enigma. It's a rough one, but I don't think it's as bad simply because I can at least clear everything else and make a better Yamato. The taunt is much worse for me, yeah? Because of Yamato. Oh, Vulcan as well. That's true, Luis. Forgot about that one. I also could have gotten buy one get one freeze from either of the snow flurries or my own crane, which we didn't get.
Ooh, arcane magic.
El Yamaterino. No Yamato.
Welcome to the crew.
These ain't it. These ain't it.
Delivery engine free.
Have a good evening, Mr. Hay. Have a good evening.
It's edible.
Rush poison now? Those. Hit here twice. I had a Tortola Warrior actually. I think it went like 7 or something. I don't think there is Metin Bay. I found it a mixed bag. More often they couldn't answer it. Why do they always have crane when you play tortoise? Because nobody remembers when they don't have crane.
Shall not meet the fate of Argus.
Classic Blazer. I also, by the way, have multiple Yamato cannons that I would have liked. By the way, Is the dwarf planet? Is there 2-cost poison? I don't think it's... Alright, wait. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Try again. Dubby, thank you very much for the 14 months prime, man.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons.
Can I get my Yamato, maybe? This could be poison as well. Give me poison. Wind Fury, ain't it? Imagine I got poison, chat. Hey, cheers for the new Prime sub, Iroka Riot, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, they could have been Giga punished, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. They actually could have been, right? Is it more likely for me to survive with this or with this? But I can't value trade Argonub. It dies.
Pitiful loot!
Dwarf, you think, is a better chance? Okay. I actually don't know. Can we kill Malorn? And that? No. This card is literal dog shit. That card would have actually been better. Awesome to hear, Puffing. Good stuff, man. Happy for you, dude. And I didn't draw any of my Yamato.
Are you ready to fight?
Okay. Do you have to do this to me? Game? do you have... Does it have to though, chat? Does it have to though, chat? Does it have to show me all the Yamatos I didn't draw last game? Ah, crazy. Alright, let's try and go for a tenner though, chat. Try and go for a tenner. Looking for your matter. Cheers for the 42, Biggie man. Kicking up the hype train there as well. The Dubby Iroka Biggie hype train. Yeah, you can take him, Biggie.
Water, my back.
No wear and tear of any kind.
With liftoff, I think I might go concussive. Is that what just happened, Blazer? Mother... Yeah. Me remembering it, great. Cheers, Blazer. Damn it, that sucks. Please. Nope. Not pre-trading then. If I pre-trade, they just trade left and evolve it. This is gonna be a tough one again, another one of those shaman ones. Okay, going for a slow turn, we'll take it. I could start sporing, but I think I need to draw my Yamatos. This instead of evolve? Well, well, well. I think I'm doing this.
Ready to plunder.
I think we just do this now. Because the idea is to create a swing turn which stops all of their evolve BS. So I can do Yamato plus Starport, launch Starport, into Yamato, into launch Starport, into Draconic, into launch Big Starship. And then they'll be like, no, my board, it's gone! And that is when we come in strong. As long as the Yamato doesn't hit the 1-1, right? We're good. I needed to hit the 6-6 actually. Right here.
Raven online.
Got that sweet Raven as well. And then we have the Spores for later, right? The Spores for later. When we can afford them all. Hashtag sponsored by Yamato. Insane skill, Brownie. Insane skill, Brownie. Am I playing Loot Hoarder? I could also just Snowflyer, right? But I think I'm fine with the Loot Hoarder. I was hoping it would hit left. We'll do this. Spores, I'm gonna stick to my plan, right? I'm gonna stick to my plan. A random 5-drop is not exactly very good here. Sure, it upgrades the next ones, but I don't care. I need to catch up now. It may look like I'm semi-alright, but they're gonna have an 8-drop and then they matching bam 2 9-drops. They could be 2 monstrosities. Suddenly they have 4 6-9s on board and I look dead. I need to create a 3-mana board flip. And that takes multiple turns to set up. So I have to set it up now, because I know what the game can look like in 3 turns. The Yamato has to be played, then the next turn it has to die. I did say 69s, yes.
Low in price, high in fun.
They're going for the reduction.
Sure. Our turret will not wait.
Hey, give me that!
Cheers guys for the support again. Dobby, Iroka, and Biggie. Resub. New sub. Big resub. Now I can start doing a little spore along the way, you know? Magma's solid here, it does help them deal with that dumb thing. Ooh, Sigil! 1 mana Magma, 2 mana Sigil, so I have another spell that's reduced at least. But looks like they're taking a turn that says, oh, I can't play my big minions now. We'll Sigil them later. Yeah, we'll get the free kill. They get the free kill. I think it's time. There is a turn where I can kill Jade and launch. And because my launch costs 3, I'll take it. I can literally full clear their board, drop a kill Jade and say, ah, you answer 15-12 on a 7-7 reborn. Yeah, decent. Nothing too strong, but decent. Yeah, I wouldn't call this premium at all. It's... I would say, if 10's the best thing you can get from Spore, and 1 is the worst, probably give this a 4. The truth is, it's a 3-6 with 0 initiative that your opponent can kill with 1 mana nowadays. I'm dying. I think it's time. Would love to get this into it. I think it's time. There's the board flip. That's what I was talking about like 5 turns ago, right? It's just a board flip. They can answer it. It's not difficult nowadays to answer at 9 wins. It's fine. Bam, Spore, Spore. Bam, Spore, Discover, Pirate.
Fuel up, ready to go. That's it. Time to eat.
Ah, board swing setup turns. The entire game plan. Pure Cinemarino, chat.
Anhilda versus Illidan. I will set the sky ablaze.
I am always watching.
Your end is only my beginning.
Job's done.
A spider in my kitchen, which is now inside the glass. Now we're in trouble, chat. My hand sucks. This is not the kind of cards you want to be drawing, dude. This is why I didn't want to draft these expensive cards. You draw them, then you hit Spore, then you cry. Yes, you want to skip turn 3 at 10 wins versus a Demon Hunter. Nerve as in the thing I suffer with, or just in general? In general, I'm pretty immune to caffeine, I would say. Seeing as I've cut down tenfold compared to my youth.
Welcome to the crew.
Close. Chemical spill and part scrapper, Major.
Another soul.
Yeah, I had in the kitchen. I'll notice for sure, Gary. Even launching isn't good, but Spore isn't good either. Spore just gives them a free kill. Oh, but wait a second! Now, now that's a high roll. Now, did someone ask which was one of the best ones you can get? This is one of the best ones you can get. Okay. Yeah, it's a high roll. I mean, again, remember, I've played, what? 13 first spores. Might be cooking. I still think it's not enough to make up for how far behind we've fallen, but man, they have a bad turn like frickin' Floppy, and maybe... Oh no, next turn they're gonna play a full crewmate board though. How do we deal with that? You back in this. The thing is their hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then crews. More spores. I mean, I have 1, then what? Oh, come on, they didn't have to give up. I personally think that person, okay, has experienced sandcastle spores in their recent history. Genuinely. Because I still think I was behind based on my hand. It is very strong. But I went from out of it to, oh, I can contest their insanely strong hand, right? So it's super, super, super in my favor. But I still don't think they were out of it. I still think they were favored at that point. All of my minions dealt 3. All of their minions had 4 health, and their entire hand cost 4 mana. Or 0 because of the peddler. I think they recently faced that and just wanted to out. Final boss.
Not falter.
I am always watching.
I think this is worth a key. And the thing is, with Sandcastle, I could use the first Sandcastle to buff the second one, then attack with a 6, and then buff with a 6 the other one. But my first one was already dead, yes? My first one was already dead because of their peddler. They were so far ahead that my first one was dead. But if I drew a Spore the next 2 turns, they're always dead.
I bring you
Oh well,
greetings.
we move on to this one.
Blessings upon you.
Yes, that's how it works, Showtime. That's how it works.
Engine screaming.
So, the Spore... Summon a random 5 cost, your future Spores summon it as well. You always summon the same minion. It is how it works. It's all randomly by chance. I am guaranteed to always get it. What do you mean, no? No, yes. What do you mean, no? No, I'm telling you, dude. So, the first one's a random 5 drop. The second one is a random 5 drop plus whatever you summoned first. Guaranteed. I'm telling you. No. It's okay. Just a little funny the way you said. Unless full board. Yeah, so summon order goes new one, then first one, then second one, then third one, etc. Good to see you, Redman.
Annihilation commencing.
Well, don't tell them what I have then. How about that, huh?
All forms of life.
Jadova. There's a new part of bundle the old side of Heroes of Warcraft. Only money. Not for me. Am I just taking the trade or am I Yamato-ing? I could just run the cairn into it, but I think we do this. Run the cairn, please. Look at that, dude. Cairn needs charge. All cairns matter, chat.
Magnificent opponent.
Jahadova, come on, man.
Molded in my rage is not bound by size.
This is almost good here, chat. Am I really just Yamato-ing? Those are just Spore. No, that's just Spore. High road! Oh my god, is this the 12? Is this the 12?
A paltry task for honor.
Is it going to be a 12 warrior? Legitimately? I've got the skills to pay the bills and the luck for a nice big cluck. Cluck. Tuck. Luck for a nice big cluck, chicken emoji. A Thunder Trunk, thank you very much for the 2 months resub, man. I think what I'm gonna do is still a double Yamato though here. What was the cheat code you used? It's simple, Cyber Enigma. The cheat code is ignore all of the cheat codes that make you lose 600 times more and play on the hard mode and play on the hard server and play in super difficulty with shit drafts and horribly RNG versus insane RNG opponent. And then when you get super lucky, only think about it. And that's how it happens. And becomes easy then. That's really long time, it is. But if it wasn't, everyone would do it, Cyber. Think about it. No way. Actually, solid Grunty. I think they're still in it. Face? Okay. You like lunch there? I think I wait maybe one more. The lunch feels a little weird.
I will
Void is filled.
That's a slow turn. I don't like that play from them. Feels slow, frankly. $11 plus 5, 16, 17, 18. But I only have one in there though, and I would have had 2 Aliros. And I wouldn't have even cleared their board now. I do think I might launch now though. With one in it. And then this.
Engine screaming.
Make it 10-8. Start building another one. It's just such a strong board that they have to answer or they die. And we can rebuild another one. But the fact that they went Hero Power Natalie Celine last turn tells me they're already struggling. They could do things like boop, hit repackage for example. And then cost their turn, I Spore, push 5. And repackage still has me have another Yamato, a 10 mana with double deadly. More Starship pieces. Looks like I didn't hit repackage. Are we gonna start doing the YouTube outro? Saying, bam, we actually got a Warrior 12 this round. I've been falling short of 12 with the lower tier classes, a lot of 11s. I don't want to jinx this though, but a lot of 11s. Pause. Slam left, Yamato, and Concussive Face. So this heals them to 8, up to 25, down to 23, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, lethal. But this time we did not fall short. Peepos of Twitch and peepos of YouTube. I mean, the deck was very good for a warrior. Namely, it was the StarCraft stuff. Like, 4 Yamato. The Spores were obviously good. Like, we high rolled the Spores in two of the games. I think high rolling the Spores is the only reason we won. That being said, I do think in our losses, the only reason we lost is that we Giga Low rolled into Giga Low rolled the Spores. Little tit for tat. Most of the other games were one off of balancing the Yamato into launches and then snowballing with just enough cycle, just enough generation into when to cast the Spores into Spore, Spore, Spore. Big tomato, big Yamato. Live by the Spores and die by the Spores. Yeah, deck was pretty well rounded though. Very few what I would call bad cards. Like even Critter pulled its own weight. Even Pack a little bit. Loot Hoarder. Card graders were solid. Plucky to draw the dragon. Punch card didn't do much, I would say. Oracle actually did something. Lift off for sure with the Yamato. Treacherous, right? Arcanite to make sure our launch Starship actually give us taunt. Lil AoE. I mean, this card sucks by itself, but it gives me the Spores. And I mean, Dwarf Planet actually was probably the worst card in the deck. Not even close. I played it twice and died. Once to play it for no reason. and once I died. Never played it. Otherwise, it was basically, like you may say, oh, then it wasn't that impactful. Yes, because in all the other games, I drew it and couldn't play it because it sucks so much. How do they fix Dwarf Planet in your opinion? Don't design it. There you go. Alright, if you want to say hello to YouTube, now's your chance. YouTube will be seeing the chat, Twitch chat right now. So say hello, YouTube. Whatever you want to say. On YouTube, this is a special one. Feels good to get one of these classes to 12. Was the deck good? Yeah. Yeah, it was. I am not gonna deny that. Yes, it was. Were the games good? Yeah, the games were also pretty good though, I think. I think I played well for the most part as well, you know? So I hope you enjoyed it. Do like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel, check out some more videos, support in some way, and help me keep streaming in a way that I can actually play Dwarf Planet Warrior. Don't tell anyone about Yamato Cannon.